also shared with us the role that Nakasa, together with other artists, continue to play towards rebuilding our nation. At this point, I wish to call upon the Reverend to give us a benediction, and immediately after that I'll call a colleague who is part of the delegation to give us a vote of thanks. And immediately after that we'll break for lunch. All right, just been corrected in terms of the order of things. I'll then call upon our colleague Thembinkosi Ngcobo to come and deliver the vote of thanks, and then immediately after that the Reverend will deliver the benediction and we break for lunch.
Director, thank you. Many years ago, a history was made in our country, South Africa, where a generation that was given an opportunity to direct government of the country abused its power, came up with racial laws that finally led or caused havoc and destruction in the lives of majority. And one of the results was this. They therefore made history, and God had to bring in another new generation to change that history. We are extremely grateful that we were brought up in times when this history has to be changed. Mr. Minister, we thank you for the foresight and the leadership role you have played in this and other projects to ensure that our history, a sorry history in our country, is changed so that it becomes inclusive and gives equal opportunity to all its citizens. We thank you for the role you played even today, and we're also thanking you for the role that we know we are going to be playing back home. To us as a city of Durban, we have set high standards, and we dare not to fail, not to meet those standards. We are going to upscale our preparations so that Nat Nakasa, as we have now determined, receives a dignified send-off. No matter how much Nat's remains may be cleaned, but not all of the soil will be removed from his remains. And this for us is an indication that Nat's presence and the manner in which he left this world and what is happening now will forever represent a unity between Nat's country, native country, and the people of America. We want to thank this country for playing host to his remains, but also want to thank even more those of the Americans who played a role in their own civil liberties struggles, but also supported us in our fight against a criminal system. This, especially over the last 20 years, was not going to be possible without people that are present in this country who are playing a bridge between USA and our country, South Africa. To that extent, we want to thank and recognize the role played by our Consular General and his colleagues who have witnessed them how they were passionate and dedicated to the task at hand. Without your participation in the role you play, CG, this event